Hello students, now today we are going to introduce new method of solution, that is cross multiplication method. Very interesting method it is and simple one. Just I have written this general equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, where c1 c2 are the constant, a1 a2 b1 b2 are the coefficients of x and y respectively. Now I think you have observed one thing. This constant c1 c2 is generally given on the right side of the equal sign. Whenever you are going to solve the equation, these constants are sent into right, and when you send this constant into right, the sign will automatically change. Plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus. Now let's see what is the method. Very simple one. Just try to learn. I am writing. We have to write like this. We have to find the value of x and y. So how to write? X upon something to write, y upon something to write, and minus 1 upon something to write. Why it is minus 1? Because in this general equation this constant term is given in left side, and generally when you solve the equation it is found in right side. So when you send this constant into right, its sign will change. So it is negative. Negative means plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus. Now how to multiply? Try to learn. Just I am showing one thing. See the symbol. This direction. This is positive. Single line shows the first attempt. Single line shows the first attempt. And double line shows the second attempt. Second attempt. This is negative. First you multiply top to bottom cross and then bottom to top cross. Now this bottom to top is negative. This is for x. And in second term in the middle, this side we have to multiply opposite direction. First we multiply from bottom to top, and the second one is top to bottom. This is opposite of this. And again in the same way, first you multiply top to bottom and then bottom to top. It is confusing, Sometimes it is top to bottom, then bottom to top, then top to bottom. So one thing we do, we multiply in the same manner. We can change the sign. This is negative and this one is positive. Means first attempt is positive. If you change the sign, means if this becomes minus and this becomes plus, so its direction will automatically change. So it is of y. So we change the sign of y. We write minus y and change this. See, I am changing it. Change this. First attempt from top to bottom and second attempt bottom to top. So you will see all are in the same direction now. How? I have taken minus sign common here for y. I have told how it is minus, because to change the direction. Now let's see how to multiply. Let's see how to multiply. See, whenever you are going to write for x. Whenever you are going to write for x, so hide this total term of x. Total term of x. Hide it. And then cross multiply. We have to multiply only the coefficients. Only the coefficients. See, when you multiply top to bottom, it is positive. Means this is top to bottom, cross multiply. So coefficient is B1 C2. We have B1 C2. Then bottom to top B2 C1, and it is negative, minus B2 C1. For y, when you are going to write for y, hide this y and again multiply top to bottom, and top to bottom is positive. Here A1 C2, we write A1 C2 minus bottom to top is negative, this side A2 C1, A2 C1. For constant term, hide this constant and again multiply top to bottom. This is positive, top to bottom. This is A1 B2, A1 B2 minus again bottom to top A2 B1, A2 B1. This is how we can multiply cross. Simple thing. First you form this format, x upon something to write, minus y upon something to write, minus 1 upon something to write. Actually this is y upon something to write. In book given it is y upon, but this is changed, opposite sign. A2 C1 is first and A1 C2 is second. I have taken minus sign common for y, then it becomes in the same direction. All products are in the same direction. Means we have to write x upon something to write, minus y upon something to write, minus 1 upon something to write. Whenever you are going to write for x, hide this total portion of x and then cross multiply. Cross multiply top to bottom, everywhere first top to bottom, cross. Coefficients are multiplied, B1 C2, B1 C2. Now bottom to top, B2 C1 minus B2 C1. If you are going to write for y, hide this y and then again cross multiply coefficients A1 C2 and then minus A2 C1 because it is second attempt. For constant term, hide this constant and then simplify A1 B2 minus A2 B1, and after that all are equal. So taking first and this constant last, we can find the value of x. Second and last, we can find the value of x. I am going to show one example. Very simple question. See, suppose I am taking example. Suppose I am writing x plus y is equal to 5. Equation number 1. Very simple method it is. Now 3x minus 2y is equal to 5. Equation number 2. Alright. Now I am going to solve this equation by cross multiplication. See, it is already here. So same sign. So this is minus sign is same. No problem. Now I am writing, see, x upon something to write minus y upon something to write is equal to minus 1 upon something to write. Every time you have to form this format. Now cross multiply. For x, I am going to hide this x and cross multiply. This 1 coefficient is 1 into 5. 1 into 5. I am showing it. Minus from this side. Minus 2 into 5. Minus 2. Now for y, this is hide this y and multiply coefficients. 1 into 5. I am showing 1 into 5. You can multiply direct. And this side 3 into 5 minus 3 into 5. For constant term, hide this constant. 1 into minus 2. 1 into minus 2 minus 3 into 1. 3 into 1. Now let's solve. X upon 5 minus 10. X upon 5 plus 10 minus 2 minus plus is equal to minus y upon, see this, 5 minus 15. 5 minus 15 is minus 10 is equal to minus 1 upon, see this, minus 2 and minus 3 minus 5. Is it? See, this minus and minus will cancel, this minus will cancel. Now what to do? Taking first and last, second and last. So x upon 15 is equal to 1 upon 5. Cross multiply. It goes here. X is equal to 15 upon 5. 5 threes are. X is equal to 3. For y, and y upon 10 is equal to 1 upon 5. Cross multiply. Y is equal to 10 upon 5. 5 twos are 10. Y is equal to 2. So your answer is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. You can check the solution. If you put the value here in the equation, x3 plus 2 is 5. Here x3, 3 to the 9 minus 2 to the 4 is equal to 5. Means your answer is correct. Very simple method it is. Alright. Now students, we are coming to exercise 3.5. In the very first question, instruction is given to check which of the following equations are having unique solution, no solution or many solution. 4 parts are given in the exercise. Means question number 1. I have written 2 parts, second and fourth part. First, we have to check whether it is unique solution or no solution or many solution. If there is unique solution, we have to find the solution by cross multiplication method. So you know how to check the solution by comparing the ratios a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2. If a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, it means equations will have unique solution. Let's see here. 2 upon 3, a1 upon a2 is 2 upon 3. b1 upon b2 is 1 upon 2. 2 upon 3 is not equal to 1 upon 2, means it is unique solution. Here a1 upon a2 1 upon 3. b1 upon b2 minus 1 minus 3 upon minus 3, that is 1. So 1 upon 3 is not equal to 1, means unique solution. So you have to check it, and further we have to solve the equations by cross multiplication method. I am going to solve directly because you know how to check it. So for the second part I am starting. First we have to form the format x upon something to write, minus y upon something to write, minus 1 upon something to write. Here constant terms are already in right side, so we have to write minus 1. In this question, constant term are in left side. So in that case, you will not write minus 1. You will not write minus 1. But if you are writing minus 1, you should send this minus 7 and minus 15 to write. So I am solving this. For writing x, hide this x and cross multiply top to bottom. 1 into 8. We have 8 ones are 8. 1 into 8 minus bottom to top. 2 5s are 10. Here for y, minus y, hide this y and multiply. 2 8s are 16. 16 minus 3 5s are 15. For constant term, hide this constant. 2 2s are 4. Minus 3 1s are 3. And after that, simplify this. X upon minus 2, minus 10 plus 8 is equal to minus y upon 1 is equal to minus 1 upon 1. Very simple. Now cross multiply, taking first and third, second and third. So we have x upon minus 2 is equal to minus 1 upon 1 is minus 1. Cross multiply x is equal to minus into minus plus, x is equal to 2, and again minus y upon 1 is equal to minus 1. This minus and minus will go, cross multiply, y is equal to 1. So this is your answer. Very simple method. If you want to check your solution, put it here. 2 2s are 4, x is equal to 2, plus 1 is 5. Here 2 3s are 6, plus 2 1s are 2, 6 plus 2 is 8. Your answer is correct. Now in fourth part, this constant term is given into left side, and what I told, generally it is in right side. So before solving this, you should send this constant term into right, or you must write positive 1. So since we are habitual to write minus 1, so send this minus 7 and 15 into right. So see, I am writing or x minus 3y is equal to 7, and second one 3x minus 3y is equal to 15. And the same format we have to follow, that is x upon something to write minus y upon something to write, and again minus 1 upon something to write. Reminding once again, if you are not sending this constant term into right, so you should write there only 1, positive 1. And if you are sending them into right, because generally we are habitual to solve the equations whenever we are given this constant term are given into right side. Here by chance it is given in left side. So I have made the format for the general equation. General equation means as equations are given generally. So it is minus 1. Now cross multiply for x. Hide this x. Cross multiply. Minus 3 into 15 minus 45 minus this side minus 3 into 7 minus 21. This is minus 21. For y, hide this y, x into 15. This is 15 minus 3 into 7, 21. For minus 1, hide this constant term, x into minus 3 minus here 3 into 7. 3 into 7 is 21. Recheck. Maybe some mistake in cross multiplication. X into 15. For x, we are writing x into 15. So minus, hiding this x, minus 3 into 15, minus 45, and minus 3 into minus 3 into 7, minus 21. Minus is already formula. For y, hide this y, x into 15, hide this x into 15, and minus 3 into 7, minus 21. For constant term, hide this x into minus 3 and minus 3 into 7, 21. Is it okay? Now, solving. Now, let's see what I have done. Something mistake. See, when you hide this constant term, so we have to multiply this one. X 1 into minus 3, here 3 3s are 9, minus and minus 9, minus and minus 9. By hiding this constant, this side 1 into minus 3, minus 3 3s are 9, minus 9. Now simplify. X upon minus 45 plus 21 is equal to minus 1 upon minus 6 is equal to minus 1 upon 3 plus 9, minus 3 upon minus 1 upon minus 3 plus 9. So we have x upon minus 24 is equal to, this minus and minus will go, y upon 6 is equal to minus 1 upon 6. Taking first and last, we have x is equal to minus 20, x upon 24, minus 24 is equal to minus 1 upon 6. Cross multiply. X is equal to minus into minus plus 24 upon 6. 6 4s are. So what we have, x is equal to 4. Taking y, and y upon 6 is equal to minus 1 upon 6. Cross multiply, we have y is equal to minus 6 upon 6. 1s are. So we have y is equal to minus 1. Not to worry, if you are doing some mistake, you can check your solution. Like I am going to check x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 1 is my answer. Let us see whether his answer is correct or not. If you put x is equal to 4 and y is equal to minus 1, so x is equal to 4 and this is minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3, so 4 plus 3 is 7, minus 7 is equal to 0. Here we have x is equal to 4, 4 3 are 12 and minus into minus 1, 15, minus 15 is equal to 0. Means answer is correct. So this is how we can attempt the equations by cross multiplication method. Now we are going to start question number 2. It has two parts. Both the parts are same. I am doing the first part. It is very important question. It has been asked several times in question paper. So I am attempting this question number 2 first part. Second part is same as this part. So you have to solve the second part yourself as your homework. Now see, it is clearly given for what values of a and b does the following pair of linear equations have infinite number of solutions. We know what is the criteria or the conditions for infinite number of solutions. Condition means the ratios. What are the criteria of ratios? Like you know that for infinite number of solutions we have overlapping lines, and for that this is a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. So how to write? Since we write equations have many solutions, therefore a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. This is the criteria. Now a1, a2, b1, b2 are the coefficients of x and y respectively. c1, c2 are the constant. We have to put all these values. See, a1 is 2. So we write 2 upon a2 is a minus b upon a minus b is equal to b1 is 3. So 3 upon a plus b. c1 is 7. 7 upon 3a plus b minus 2. Now all are equal. So taking first and second or first and last, second and third, any two together and we can solve the equation. Let's see. I am taking first and second. If you are taking first and second, so or see 2 upon a minus b is equal to 3 upon a plus b. Cross multiply. We are writing. See, I am writing 2a plus 2b this side is equal to 3a minus 3b. Bring this b together and 8 together. See, this is 2a minus 3a is equal to minus 3b minus 2b. Minus a is equal to minus 5b. Minus will go. A is equal to 5b. We have got a landmark. Now, taking second and third or first and third, anyone. So I am taking second and third. Suppose 3 upon a plus b is equal to 7 upon 3a plus b plus minus 2. Now we can write the value of a. We have got a is equal to 5b. So we can write a is equal to 5b in this equation. See, 3 upon 5b plus b is equal to 7 upon 3 times of 5b for a plus b minus 2. We have 3 upon 6b is equal to 7 upon, see, 3 5s are 15b plus 1b. What we have? 16b minus 2. Now cross multiply. We have, this is 16b. 16b minus 2. Cross multiply. 3 16s are 48, 48b minus 3 2s are 6, this side 6 7s are 42b. Bring this b together with b, 48b minus 42b, this will go into right, is equal to 6. 48b minus 42b, 6b is equal to 6. So b is equal to 6 upon 6, this is equal to 1. Now get the value of a. Since a is equal to 5b, so a is equal to 5 into 1 is equal to 5. So your answer is a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 1. Is it okay? Means this is the solution. In second part, the same criteria, you have to find the value of variable, that is k is given in that question. So you have to attempt yourself in your homework. If any doubt, you may contact me further. Thank you.